Honest J. Nowak. Oh yeah. A pleasure to meet y'all at last, and welcome back to Honest J. Nowak. Here on Honest J. Nowak, let me just go ahead and talk a few things about monitors. As in computer monitors, as in monitors that you use to watch anything at all. Monitors themselves, computer or not, they are in fact a pretty great way of simply getting yourself high quality visuals on whatever it is that you're trying to watch. Now, monitors themselves, they're not just like your ordinary television. They could be smaller, more compact, and more useful because of more higher advanced graphics and coloring, as well as some better frame rates and a few other capabilities that you can probably get. With gaming monitors, these factors are very highly implicated within them. A high frame rate, much higher graphics, and a greater amount of speed happen to be put in depending on the kind of materials you happen to pay for it, or if you happen to build your own monitor with these capabilities. Of course, you can set them to whatever liking you got. But in me, I'm not really a computer builder. I just happen to be more of a computer buyer, in a way. And I also happen to interact with both of my laptops in a very specific way. Of course, the Asus, which the camera right here is sitting down on right now, it just so happens to have some damage to them, but like the monitor that it truly is, at 15.6 inches from side to side, it's just incredible. It's loaded with Windows 10, it's loaded with almost 1 terabyte of storage, with the fact that I also have an external hard drive of 4 terabytes loaded onto it as well. And it also has several other big things, including a 4 gigabyte RAM, as well as a good hard card on it. So the graphics card itself at 64 bits, which of course you can't really get any higher than that, even to this day. But of course, being the fact that it's been something I've had for almost 4 years, and to this very day, it still does operate pretty swell. So much so that there's not much else that I probably have to say about it, but right now, it just works fine. Works fine for me, in general. And so, I mean, there's really not much else I'd have left to talk about monitors themselves, because unless you are the game geek or nerd out there, then probably hit me up with some of your information that you happen to have on whatever monitor that is that you own. But my honesty here is that, depending on the monitor that you have, I do see a very, very high level of a certain likelihood that any monitor that you own, regardless of what brand it comes from, regardless of what RAM, regardless of what graphics card, regardless of what storage amount that it has on it, they are just awesome. There's really nothing else much to say about it. So if you want to see more, go down to my channel. Make sure that you like, subscribe, comment, follow me on social media, and stay on the Hollywood side.